guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the free-to-play account on the test server and talking about something really cool that I think would be very interesting. First thing is the honorable offering. So we did get one of these again. It's going to be on live server pretty soon, which means that you can get some solid loot out of here as well as some more engraving mats or some red chests depending on what you're looking for. So the main thing we're looking at today is the dimensional heroes. So looking at our dimensional heroes, guys, we know it's been a little while since we've picked one up. The last one we actually got was Leonardo da Vinci, which for a lot of players kind of threw a curveball. Now today we're looking at the possibility of another hero. And again, if you've checked out Reddit, if you've checked out a couple different places, there is a possibility for a new hero, which we're going to go ahead and take a look at now. As you can see here from Dolly's message, there's a lot of chatter about a supposed mysterious cabin deep within the forest that has apparently been wandering around. So this is a cabin that walks, guys. A lot of players went exactly to where I am going to go with this. I hope the bounty hunters that set out to investigate it get back safely. That is right, guys. So if you are into folklore, if you've heard anything of this, that is right, guys. This is also in the code, which is Baba Yaga, a very, very old folklore. Going back, I believe, hundreds of years at this point, and we're going to check out a couple of pictures of this, and then I'm going to check out exactly what it looks like. So there's a lot of different depictions of what this kind of is. So she is posed as kind of a older woman, but also a good guy and a bad guy. As you can see, there is a cabin with legs. They said the cabin does have chicken legs, and that wanders through the woods kind of where she is, which again is kind of crazy. Sometimes, again, being very helpful, sometimes being not so helpful, which means it could add a really big RNG aspect to it, essentially. Even here, it looks like almost like a spear. Again, there's a lot of adaptations to this. And again, this is just purely speculation to what could be coming. But ultimately, I think it would be a pretty cool dimensional hero to see. Here is more pictures of the house itself, which again, if you have seen anything, even recently, I mean, there's so many mentions of this. There's so many different parts of this. You know, we've seen it in John Wick. They've referred to John Wick as Baba Yaga. We've seen it in a lot of mythology movies. We've even seen it in the latest Hellboy movie where he actually goes and visits her. And I believe this was the same depiction that was in The Witcher season 2. If you've seen The Witcher, guys, absolutely love the show. But again, it has been showing up time and time again with this same kind of crazy house on chicken legs that has a really cool adaptation of what it could bring to AFK Arena. Now, the story itself is just as interesting. As you can see here, going back hundreds of years at this point again. So it's in Slavic folklore, it's in Russian, it's in Romanian. You know, there is a lot of this going back, and the basis of it is a supernatural being, which is depicted quite a bit, or a trio of sisters. So sometimes it is depicted as just one hero. Sometimes it is depicted as a trio of sisters, so 3 sisters, which again, from an AFK Arena perspective, could be really cool to see an ultimate ability where it's actually all 3 of them together versus just having the one dimensional hero there, who appear as a deformed or ferocious looking old woman. In Slavic culture, Baba Yaga lives in a hut usually described as standing on chicken legs. So going back to what Dolly had said, the hut moving around the forest, I don't know many stories that have a hut moving around the forest short of this one, which is the reason why I seen it. I thought exactly what a lot of players did. I even seen it pop up on Reddit. Again, could be a new hero, possibly not. We seen the same when we looked at Hades. The Hades kind of depiction of a dimensional hero turned out to be Frampton, so this could be just absolutely nothing. But Baba Yaga may help or hinder those who encounter her or seek her out. So it's really kind of picking and choosing who exactly she's going to help. She plays a maternal role and has associates with forest wildlife. So could be a dimensional, which would be very cool. Could even be a play onto the forest wildlife with a wilder. According to Vladimir Prop's folktale, she commonly appears as a donor, as a villain, or together ambiguous. So she's going to help you, she's going to hurt you, or she is just going to remain neutral, which again would be pretty cool, adding to the RNG aspect of AFK Arena. Depictions vary greatly across tales. So looking through here again, just using Wikipedia, which is not the best source, as a reference, they have said there's over, I believe it was close to 70 variations that they've seen throughout the years and throughout, different regions of the world that have depicted this Baba Yaga as different variations, as different things. Her depictions vary greatly across tales, ranging from child-eating monsters to helping a protagonistic find his bride, which again, being helpful sometimes, being hurtful other times. One of the most memorable, distinctive figures in European folklore, which again, very cool to see. Like I said before, we've actually seen her pop up in a lot of stuff, and I've seen the name kind of repeated over and over and over in different things. Like I had said, they referred to John Wick as Baba Yaga. They've referred to, Hellboy as Baba Yaga, or he goes to visit her for information, as well as The Witcher, a lot of different places. Baba Yaga as a many-faceted figure capable of inspiring researchers to see cloud, moon, death, winter, snake, bird, pelican, or earth goddess. Again, it seems like it's going to be kind of a far stretch for it, but ultimately I could see a hero like this just having such a super rich history, embedded in, a lot of European folklore, and how they could build this into AFK Arena. I could see it again doing it as just the hero, or even doing it as an ultimate ability with the trio of sisters, adding a big RNG factor in there, even possibly doing a confined ability like Falk's with the coffin, using the hut in the same manner. Would be pretty cool. Again, we're just really going off topic here and seeing what it kind of looks like. So if you go ahead and hop on Google, put in Baba Yaga, check out the Wikipedia. There's a ton, an absolute insane amount of content about this and exactly what it could be. But again, she may be a midwife, a sorcerer, fortune teller, depending what it is. But again, I think it would be very cool to see a hero like this, just because they could take some liberties with it. They could really make it go back to some of the folklore, tie it, back to some of the original, again, the folklore that we have around Baba Yaga and how it kind of builds it out. Again, some show her as very helpful, that people are going to seek her for a fortune teller. Other people show her as very evil, as killing children, Hansel and Gretel, things of that nature, which very cool to see, guys. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Let me know what your thoughts are on exactly what Dolly is talking about, or what you kind of think it's talking about. Again, this could be completely out of the water. It could be completely off, off from right field. But ultimately, guys, when it talked about a walking hut, this was really all that came to mind. So again, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.